With Oxygen Esports acquiring the final CDL franchise spot, rumors about who will make the roster have been flying around. Names like Methodz, TJHaLy, and Censor have all been thrown into the mix. But with the roster being based in Boston, OXG have been looking at local talent, and we received exclusive footage of them interviewing a surprise contender.
Chris, how are you? Thank you for taking the time this afternoon, and I'm really happy that you're here. We're gonna hop straight. I'm not gonna take much of your time, but hey, Chris, by chance, do you have a laptop or a computer that you might be able to hop on? This is a job interview.
I think my cousin downstairs has one. I can go check with him.
That would be great. Yeah, that would be great. I think that's gonna help both of us out here.
All right. Yeah, I think he's at the store right now. Give me like 10 minutes. I'll call you back.
2 hours later.
Chris, how's it going? So a little longer than 15 minutes, but nonetheless, we're here. I'm looking forward to hearing more about you. So straight off the bat, we noticed that in your application, you listed that you were a top 10 Call of Duty player. Is there any way you could elaborate on that and some of your Call of Duty experience? Chris, you're muted. Yeah, if you...
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there we go. We're good.
All right, cool. My bad.
So I just wanted... Okay, I'm sorry to stop you again, but there's quite a bit of background noise, and I was wondering if there's any way that you could maybe put a noise gate on or something. It's picking up cars and maybe your air conditioner as well.
Yeah, let me see what I can do. Hold on 1 second. Can you hear this? This is good?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Sounds good.
All right, cool.
Definitely dampened a little bit. Yeah. Back to the original question. We noticed on the resume that you listed that you were a top 10 Call of Duty player. Can you talk a little bit about that and how those accolades came about?
Yeah, definitely. So when I was growing up, we played COD 4. I'm not sure if you're familiar with COD 4, Modern Warfare. So there was like me and 20 of my buddies, right? And we used to always meet at my buddy Steve's house, and we would drink in his basement and all play each other. It was great. I was definitely one of the top 10 best. They all say it till this day. So I think it's pretty safe to say I am top 10 in Call of Duty for sure. Modern Warfare, sick.
Awesome. So with that being said, do you have any actual LAN or stage experience? The CDL is hopefully moving back to in-person events, and so it's really critical that we find good players with LAN experience.
Yeah, 100%. So I like to think I come alive on the stage. That's the type of person I am. One of the things that sticks out to me is when I was in high school, I ran for prom king, and I ended up winning, and at the end, you had to give a speech. I gave a speech so good on that stage. Everyone was crying. The families were crying. The teachers were clapping. It was incredible. So when it comes to being on a stage, I don't think there's anyone better than me.
Awesome. Now, is there anything Call of Duty related? Have you played Call of Duty in person against someone else of any type?
Yeah, like I just said to you, we used to play at my buddy Steve's house in his basement.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I didn't know if my microphone was messed up again.
No, you're good. You're good. I think we'll just move on to the next one from there. Communication, it's important. It's one of the most valuable assets when it comes to a player, and we're really looking for that in an in-game leader. Can you speak a little bit about your communication skills?
Yeah, I think I'm great with communication. I mean, all my bosses to this day, I've had like 15 jobs. And every boss that you will talk to, if you look at my references on my resume that I submitted, they'll tell you that I'm very communicative. And every time I'm calling out of work that day, I give them at least a 2-hour notice. So this is going to be my job playing on this Boston Call of Duty League team. So if I can't make it to an event or to a match, I'll tell you at least 2 hours in advance. I'm very good at the communication.
Awesome.
Did I answer that wrong?
No, you're doing just fine. All right, Chris, a lot of Call of Duty players have found their stride in this league through online tournaments. Can you speak a little bit about your online experience with Call of Duty?
Yeah, absolutely. So when Call of Duty 4 came out, I had this really good job. And I used to call out sick every other day so I could get 10th prestige. You know what I mean? Like the gold cross. And when you entered a lobby in COD 4 and you had that gold cross, people knew that like you could not be messed with. You know what I mean?
I hear you, Chris. Can I ask, where did you see this job interview, and how did you get to this point in the interview process?
Yeah, so to be honest, I heard about this job. I was watching the Patriots game down at the local bar down the street from me, and one of my buddy's uncles came up and he was like, "Hey, have you heard that? You're a video game guy, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Call of Duty team coming to Boston. I think you're perfect for that." I was like, "You know what? I am." So I ended up finding one of you guys on, I think it was Facebook, and I found the email, sent a couple emails.
Gotcha. I hear you. You know, I think that's going to be it on my side of things, Chris. Before we end this, do you have any questions for me? God forbid.
Yeah. When I get this job, when do I start? Just so I can put my 2 weeks in.
I would hold off on that. We'll be in touch or not. Probably not.
I understand paperwork. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. That's gonna do it for me, Chris. Dear Lord.
All right.